I've been playing with the programming stuff, yeah. Got it all figured out. I got a co-plug that does everything on, except for maybe a channel move on 440. Working with a guy that's in the know, but probably moving it down a little lower.
Next month. Oh, by the way, I went back to low power in 220. I didn't want to take you out.
Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get the right people together. It's probably going to be that second week in December coming up pretty quick.
Copy that.
Chris, can you copy the Catalina net?
Not all the time, man. It varies. Some days I can hear it, some days I can't. 220, the only way I can work it is if I had that beam that Gene has, the 4-element one or 5-element.
Oh, I got a great water shot to Catalina.
Okay, and then Chris, 224-420, that's the one you're trying to listen to?
I don't know right now. I don't have my old radio up. It's the one, there's one that's Costa Mesa or whatever, Newport. That's the one. Or no, the one that, I think it's the direct frequency to Catalina is the one I'm listening to.
Okay, on 2 meters it's 090, and yeah, the one in Newport Beach is the 420.
Yeah, the one in Newport Beach is the one I can hit, I think, with the beam. But Santiago, like, for some reason, I think it blocks my, because everybody else above me, like Billy and Gene, they can hit it no problem.
Copy. So you know you can make a quick beam real easy.
I got a 6-meter squared loop antenna that my friend was like leftover or whatever, like he bought it cheap, but I want to use the parts to make a beam.
There you go.
So I just got to do it.
You familiar with the, you got an iPhone?
No, I got Android.
I don't know if they have it in, they should have an Android version of it. It's called Amateur Radio Toolkit. See if they have it on on the apps.
I think I talked to you a long time ago, and I think I already have that.
So,
it has like how to make a Yagi and a beam.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, the only thing is it doesn't, if I'm correct, it like leaves a little bit of detail out, like how to connect the connector in the center of the beam.
Yeah, because you're going to take center conductor is always going to go to the feed point on the...
You use a matching, what do you call it, like a feed line that goes off on the side?
Well, it depends on which one you're trying to build, so, but yeah.
Copy that. Yeah, I would like to get back in on the Catalina net again. The only way I could probably do it now without having any issues would be Echolink.
Yeah, they're big on Echolink too.
Because I know a bunch of people over on Keller, and then the guy that runs our net on Elsinore, he also goes on Catalina every night at 9.
Oh, Echolink. Yeah, they banned me personally. They banned the repeater from using Echolink. They heard someone say the word fuck or something, and they were done with me.
So you can't even get an Echolink account for yourself?
I had both, and they banned both.
Okay, so you're banned for life.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't pay money for, like I thought maybe it would help. Nope.
You bought some high-end accounts from them, and they still were like, nope.
Yep, exactly.
You're not family approved.
Well, no, I mean, I tried to retort. I said, well, FCC, per the Hildebrand case, M6 DHU, I mean, FCC says it's okay to say, fuck on the radio now. And it's like, well, it's not okay to say it on our system. So, anyway, yeah, I'm banned for life. But, Christina got banned for life, too.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, so you two are the ones you took your souls for 435.
But yeah, Echolink kind of had our number at that point, so yeah, they don't like us, and yeah, so fuck them.
If they find out you talk on 435, they'll ban your Echolink account now. That's the word.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, there's probably like one guy. There's probably like one. Oh my God. No, that's the hell? No, that's someone doing that. But yeah. I think there's one guy probably on the Echolog thing that has a hard on for 425, and yeah.
You either love us or you hate us.
There you go.
That's what I'm learning. I listen to that all the time, and they're like, I would never transmit on it.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, listen. I meet people going, oh yeah, I listen to your repeater a lot, but I can't talk out there.
Yeah, my friend still spoofed about when they Googled my address and shit when I went on one time, so he won't even touch this machine.
Oh no. I know, but there are a lot of listeners out there. I imagine there's a lot of scanner listeners also. It covers like usually a couple million people in Southern California. Potential listeners on scanners.
And his coverage at home is very spotty, to say the least. Like when I leave Glendale, I can't hit 435 till I get back on the 134. And even then, I don't get a good hit until I get, more on the freeway back towards Pasadena.
Yeah, I know. Every repeater has spots, dead spots. But yeah,
but I can hit 450.
The doxing got so bad, Chris. They were calling my job and all kind of shit, so I knew when I was ready to purchase my little acreage up north of Los Angeles, I couldn't put it in my name. So I had to open up an LLC to buy the property because of the stupid doxing that goes on around here.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, back in the, John Jolly, Hoffman was the puppet, and, the AKA, in Nebraska, those guys were just doxing the hell out of, they were, calling them family members of my ex-wife. I mean, that's how deep they went. So I'm starting to get these calls hey, this guy's calling and he's like, what's this radio thing you have?
Dude, I heard people in the Glendale CB Channel 3 used to talk about, I never heard him talk, but I talked about him and how, like an asshole he was. I was like, damn. If people anywhere talk about you're an asshole, you've hit the big time asshole.
But that was a rough period for me, and my family, and my extended family, and my friends. But thankfully, it's kind of calmed down for now. That sucked.
I remember, Roger, mine's incidents with Steve and the goofball started a couple years after that.
Well, I don't think I'm banned here, but I was told not to come back with this line of bullshit. So basically it says, Perry says he gets to exercise freedom of speech here, but I don't.
I didn't tell you that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The last thing you said to me, you liar.
Too early.
Terry, there were multiple people talking to you at the same time. I never called you a liar. I never told you can say or not say whatever you want. I don't give a damn what you say and how you say it.
Yeah, right. You sent me a text message one time and said, we don't always agree, but I respect your position, whatever it is. Those aren't the exact words, but they're really close. That was a lie, too.
Yeah, but Terry, you come out here to talk to us all the time, man. You're one of us.
Yeah, but I came down here one time, and Roger was drunk. And the reason I know that is
I remember that.
Oh, I don't.
And Perry came in here. Perry's the guy that runs this repeater, by the way. He didn't pay the bill. He lets Roger do that. But he's the sergeant of all.
Wow, Terry's on a beat-up mode.
And we had a political talk.
Be careful.
And my position,
even
though it turned out to be totally correct, Trump beat everybody in every category, men, women, Latinos, blacks, just name it. He won it.
I want to get back to what you said, Terry.
going to deny what you
God.
said. Play the tape.
If he's an old man, come on.
That's Terry. Since I gotta go this mode, I'll go this mode, Terry. I told you exactly that. I would never disrespect you on the radio. I never have, and I never will. There are multiple people you talk to, UBP, all these other people on 450 call you pieces of shit, call you dumb fuck, everything in their book, call you pieces of trash, everything. I've never said that to you, Terry. So you can say and think whatever you want, but those people you call your friends call you the worst fucking names I've ever heard on the radio, make fun of you every day, and you just go over there and slum with them, Terry, because I will never disrespect you and call you out your name like those other motherfuckers do all the time.
There's the Sergeant of Arms going, Roger, while you sit on your hands.
Terry, who gives a fuck?
Look, Terry, you're kind of on attack mode this morning, but no, Terry, we probably did have a political argument that I don't remember. Yeah, I probably was drinking at the time, but Terry, I have the most respect for you. I have a lot of respect for you.
I'm losing it.
Well, this is kind of a uncharacteristic attack.
I mean, Terry usually puts people in their place, kind of, but usually he's, I don't know, this is kind of different.
He's not getting any younger.
Oh, I know.
And they don't make yardsticks any longer.
Terry, how many conversations have you come out here and had for hours with us, man? I mean, I don't think anybody's ever said you're not welcome here.
Well, I told you it only happened this one time when Perry gave me my walking papers. He didn't ban me. He said, don't come back here. I can't remember the exact words he said right there.
I never said
the message was,
you can say whatever you want, Terry. That didn't happen. Remember, you're getting older, not younger. That wasn't me.
Yes, it was you. You were the last person I said a word to.
Terry, you're not getting any younger. That wasn't me.
One thing I don't do is lie.
Well, Terry needs to learn how to duplex because Terry doesn't hear very well. We can see he doesn't hear very well.
Terry, on my side, I mean, we're at the opposite ends of the political spectrum, and I get that we've had arguments and stuff, and I said there's no way in hell Trump's going to win, I mean, he's insane, everyone knows it, but I was wrong. I admit that, I was wrong. 2 times on Trump, I was wrong.
And Terry, you already know, there's only 3 people who don't come over here. You're not included in that group, so you can take it any way you want to.
Oh, I never said I was banned. You didn't ban me.
You just said he did.
You just told me not to
Terry,
come back.
You might need to get some sleep, Terry.
The person that could ban someone for this repeater is me, and it's a legal process. But no, Terry, I mean, I love you, man. I would never ban you here. You were saying Perry banned you. He doesn't have that authority.
I didn't say he would ban me.
Yes, he did.
I said he didn't. But he told me not to come back, when I was
this is kind of hard to watch.
Terry, Roger doesn't like banning people. Like, seriously, I'll vouch for that. He doesn't.
I went through a phase like 10 years ago, but, I'm trying to not do that anymore, but talk, there's been a couple of people I've, had a private conversation with, and, without doing the formality of a ban and legal stuff, they'd agreed, okay, I won't talk here anymore.
No, but Terry, I don't know why you don't come back. You used to come over and talk all the time, and you haven't been over as much lately, and I think it's cool when you come over here, because, it's a different perspective on stuff sometimes. I have no problem. K6SYW.
Did you hear Terry, his a little bit of, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Terry.
It's very funny how Terry's upset out of one little thing that he might have heard incorrectly. But Darren those guys on the 450 call him dumb fucking everything on the book. He doesn't get upset about that.
I never heard him say that.
Terry,
never
they talk about you all the time, Terry.
They
make jokes about you
all the time, Terry. You're the butt of all the goddamn jokes, Terry.
Excuse me, boys. I just want to say good morning, and
And Terry, your ass is still over there kissing their ass after they clown you and make you look like a dumb fuck on the radio, Terry.
Why don't you just talk over everybody? Because you're the star of the show.
I'm talking to you, Terry. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you're talking over everybody.
Don't worry about it. I'm asking you a question, Terry, in front of the user group. Why do you enjoy talking to people who clown you and make you look like an old dumb man?
Because I'm totally unaware of that, and I don't believe it.
Oh, boy. And that's called you're dumb as fuck.
You're doing it right now. Is anybody listening to what Perry's saying right now?
That's right. That's right.
Right on target.
Terry, they're DVRs that they've made of you. They play all the time, Terry. Well, anyway, Terry, I just want you to know you're welcome here. If there's any confusion about that, you're welcome here. And I love your conversations. See, he won't answer the question. The one time he thinks I told him to get out of here, that bothers him more than people calling him the old dumb fucking making jokes of him all the time. Doesn't make very good sense to me, Terry.
You're the only one that ever did that. And of course, you think
Terry
you run this place.
Terry, we say to each other out here on 40, right? We say to each other a lot of times, get the F out of here, man. Don't come back. We say that all the time. It's in jest.
Didn't sound like it to me. Anyway, I've never had any problem.
No man needs to sleep.
Perry spouts off, but I've heard Perry do that many times before to others because he thinks he runs this joint.
Have a problem with that, Terry?
See? You just make my point over and over and over.
I'm glad I made your point. I made my point too, Terry. You're upset over nothing when people clown you every day and you go over there and kiss their ass every day.
Well, I try to get along, Perry. Yeah, try that once in a while.
Then get along
but
over
I'm
here.
not perfect.
Then try getting along over here.
I love this fucking radio.
You're over at 450 all the time. I used to catch you all the time doing stuff. I recognized your voice when you were in disguise mode. Over and over and over. You can't not remember that. You'd always stop it when I exposed you. Over and over. I don't know how many times.
Terry, when I come out here and squeak, everyone knows it's me. You don't make them go off, Terry. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Terry, you just don't get it.
Oh, it's okay when you do it.
You just don't get it. It's over your head, Terry. You're not getting any younger.
It's over my head. I got a feeling I've had more schooling in my life than you and all your friends together.
Terry, are we having a pissing contest now?
Yes.
Or do you want it to get along? When you want to get along, you don't start a piss contest.
I'm returning the favor.
Well, it sounds like gloves are up.
Gloves are up. And,
hey, Terry.
He's
not there when he's talking. Hey, Terry, just go to QRZ. I'll type in your QRZ, your call sign, and then you type in my call sign in QRZ. Shut the fuck up. That's the number of views. I don't know. It sounds like you guys are taking my gloves off. Oof.
Don't we moderate? Isn't the user base moderate 435? I don't think it's just one person.
No.
It's a community effort, man.
Exactly. It's the community. It's a tribe.
I'm out here about 10% of the day, and Terry thinks I'm out here 24/7.
I really catch you out here sometimes.
Spend 90% of my time on HF Terry. Remember, I keep telling you, you're not getting any younger.
Yeah, I will attest that, Perry's out here like early morning. This is actually late in the day for him. Yeah, 45. Usually he's over to HF, but by now.
Terry, if you don't stay away. Just going to say that. I think you're welcome here. Roger says you're welcome here. Perry says you're welcome here. I think if anything, we got your back more than, KJ6 be more.
In fact, I couldn't say it any better, Chris. We got his back. We don't tease him. We don't fuck with him in public. But he goes, hangs out with the guys who tease him, fuck with him in public, and talk about him behind his back. Now, you figure that shit out.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But, I mean, for, to Terry, man, I would, even like in person, if someone's attacking him, I would defend him. And by the way, Terry, I do own guns. I do own a Glock, and I do own a shotgun. I'm a fucking liberal. I get it. Yeah, I'm a socialist, okay, but I still have guns and know how to use them. That's not addressed towards you, but it's like towards your enemies. I would, if it came in a situation, if it came to, someone's attacking you, I would defend you, of course. He's gone.
There's a lot of liberals that own firearms and weapons and will fuck you up.
Yeah, but I mean, again, I'm essentially all about gun control and all that, but you got to defend your family. By the way, that Glock 17 is a beautiful pistol.
This is radio station K6SYW.
And this is K6SYW.
Delta was trying to get in earlier, too.
Who?
No call sign guy? I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't have a wait last night. Dude, I was up on my mistress repeater, the ZN repeater, 145.28. Palomar. I was up talking to a guy that was really smart last night, up until 2 in the morning, dude.
Dude, if I can hear that repeater, but not completely. I would love to get a beam and talk on that machine.
It's really it's not, they don't like you swearing on there, but, it's a lot of disc jockeys and stuff, radio guys from the commercial radio, and, I love that crew, and I've met up with most of them at their beach meetups, and, it's a good crew.
That's a repeater in your area?
Yeah, it's my San Diego repeater. That's the reason I talk there is because we can talk about local stuff. We can't really talk. I mean, 45, you can't really talk about San Diego stuff because,
I remember you was talking about it. I can't hit it.
I've been listening to it on Broadcastify, that's why.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of on the southern part of Mount Palomar, which actually is the same, almost the same. I know, I'm working on it. Palomar is same height as Santiago, believe it or not. It's 5,600 feet. But it's facing to the south. It's sheltered to the north. So yeah, you guys aren't going to hear it very well. But it's the San Diego repeater, my go-to San Diego repeater.
Yeah, I'm thinking one day if I can get an end-fed 4-element or a Yagi.
It does. I actually.
Roger, what repeater is that?
It's the 145.28 repeater. It's a ZN repeater. It's my second favorite repeater after this one.
Yeah, it's giving me a headache.
I know, me too, dude. I'm sorry. Please understand.
Sorry, Roger, but I'm just
Please understand, these problems are difficult to solve.
Kid got in the car.
One more time. Roger, on that number?
145, .28. It's a minus. PL is, let's see, 74.4 PL.
I just put a filter onto that intermod.
That's a 2-meter intermod.
I got in the car the other day and the intermod was going off and I muted it and my daughter's like, thank you.
When my daughters were younger, I would sometimes have the radio. I'm taking them to their, basketball practice or whatever, gymnastics, all the things they did. And like, Dad, can you turn that off? Can we play some music?
Okay, can you turn it down when you get to the school?
Right. Have you done your homework? Oh man, that's a long time ago. I mean, right now the daughters are flowing into the house for the holiday season, college break.
They completely off and through Christmas, or they still have to go back?
No. It's just Thanksgiving. They're flying home, and they'll be back. The winter break is longer. That's around Christmas.
Like a month.
It's like a month, yeah. Hello.
All of a sudden, your washer's occupied twice as often now.
Wait, what about the washers?
Your washer, dryer, everything's all occupied.
Oh, yeah.
Twice as much now for the next month.
Yes, exactly. I'll just, I've already kind of stepped away from that.
All right, I'm going to go get coffee. K6SYW. Yeah. It is. I do listen to him sometimes. When I was at work, I was listening to him a couple weeks ago. It was interesting.
Chris, you understand my dilemma. It's like, well, not dilemma, but my issue is like, okay, so I have, I have 3 ladies in the house, and, we go.
You and me both, man.
Okay.
I totally get it. I'm in the same boat as you.
I can't get a fucking word in. Oh, my.
Like that sometimes.
That's what she said. And then we're going across the street to our neighbors for Thanksgiving. It's going to be me and, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 women and me. Dude, I just have to, fold my hands. And
you got to come home. I have on the repeater every once in a while to go back.
Well, I have to, just shut the fuck up and just okay, blah, blah, blah. If I try to say something, you're interrupting us. Okay, well. Anyway. We're bringing some card games, some games, to play after that, and that is more engaging because you get a chance to talk.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah?
Did you get my text about the screaming woman? Okay, I'll just say it. The Yoko person is gone. They've been eliminated.
Oh, on that case, right? Oh, excellent. Yeah, of course I was there. Yeah.
It didn't work that way, but I'll explain later.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, tell me. I'd like to hear the end of the story because obviously, nothing happened when I was present. It was all in the hallway.
The Yoko person.
Probably.
Phil Charlie, you died. Thank you, OJ.
No one's heard her out in the last week, right?
Haven't heard her in a couple of weeks, man. Oop. Crazy screaming lady?
Yeah, Yoko.
Was that
Oh, yeah,
up there where we thought it was?
No.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, the Yoko, that was just, they were playing that for I don't know, 3 months or so.
Mobile and all over the place, mobile.
Copy that. I'm glad you guys are, helping out the whole community here. Being in San Diego on 45, I kind of feel like an absentee landlord.
Nah, you're doing good. Anyway, N6OG.
K6MWT San Diego.
K6SYW.
K6 and an A.
Love you, Laura.
And I'm enjoying the Granddaddy Purple in the J ear.
I also have a weak signal on to get rid of the intermod because it's super annoying.
Yeah, so I'm looking for anyone. I had a lot of input on this and possible frequencies and whatnot, so I'm looking for any input. You can text me 85.